Hello? Are we here? We good? Hello Effie, hello Cherry, hello Connor, hello Lady Alpha, hello Dylan. I'm enjoying your Princess SMP theories. Thank you so much. Thank you Effie. Hello Mara, hello Rebellion, hello Mimi. Welcome in. Hi Tatsua. Hello. I know I've started at a very awkward time because there's about 20 other people live and also in class right now. But honestly, I think that's the perfect time. However, hello. You ready? New skin. We got a new skin. How we feeling? You like it? You like the outfit? Perfect time. I just got home and see them live. Perfect. But yes. But yeah, new skin. I love the skin. It's like 2 seconds delay. Thank you, that's it. Making us choose who you watch. You're playing with our mind. I'm sorry. I'm biased. I think as the headmaster, it should always be me. I like it because oh. But yes, today it is Equestrian Studies Day. So my game. Oh, my drink is almost. Where's the scar pill? Under the eye. It's a bit darker on the side. But yes, it's Equestrian Days. Game plan. And we can I know, thank you. You menace to society. But game plan for today. So we are going to put up a sign outside of the emote. We're gonna put a sign on the board letting people know that there are different ways to gain points. And then for equestrian studies, so I need you guys to like, okay, I've never taught before, okay? I've never been a teacher. I've mostly just had everything done for me. I did grow up as like a royal. Wearing casual clothes, this is my equestrian gear. You're gonna make them neigh like a horse? Yes, they are going to be neighing. I'm thinking if I give them 2 points to neigh, that they will feel more inclined. Class participation. But so the game plan for equestrian today is we're gonna do icebreakers. I'm going to run down the basics of the class, which is pretty much we'll be doing different races, different obstacles, general horse care. People have to take care of their horses, obviously. I seem for Falean valid as hell. And then I'm going to give them their assignment, which would be, for those that know horse, will you take them for one? So that is actually going to be their first assignment. So everyone's first assignment will be to acquire a horse. Because if we go to where equestrian studies is, hello Shitey. There should be no students around. I'm going to take off any of the classes that have been done. But yes, their first assignment will be to go searching for a horse. We'll have to get like 10 vampire. I could just do I want to do 10 points or like 1 point? Don't forget to make a group during the class. Yes, yes. So do I want to I might just bribe them. I'll just say that it is class participation, which the whole point of them naying is at some point you cannot understand. Well, I mean, in general, you cannot actually understand the horses. Wait, hear me out. Whoever does the best neigh gets 5 points. Easy. But yes, as you can see here. Ah, Rosalind already has a. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! What was that? Hello, horsey. How's the 6th student doing? I believe she's doing alright. But yes, whoever does the best neigh gets 5 points for their class. For their court. It's going to be a very quick class, as I am aware it is quite late for classes, but the whole point of them neighing is you cannot understand the horse, okay? If you neigh, the horse cannot understand you, but it will give its attention towards you. However, make a teacher do it? Tempted. If people are willing to neigh and get comfortable within the class, they will be more comfortable when they fail. I do not expect people to be good at or with the horses. I love horses. I do miss my old horse. It was so much easier to travel when I have a horse. I cannot fly, I cannot swim fast, I cannot do anything. Yes, I do want to see. There we go. What is with these people's names? Quite honestly. I was thinking about doing a roll call, but truth be told, I think it would be the 30 minutes of classes. What origin are you? Who knows? I mean, I know, but... Unknown to all, yeah. Interesting. Yes, they must bond. To bond, they must neigh. Which state? Ah, she has been gone for a few days. I need to make people do their fucking requests in the proper manner. I want to grab. So today is the 12th. Ability of points. Hmm. I thought I had glow ink. But yes, I'm quite nervous for the class, admittedly. I've not spoke with people in a situation like that. We're gonna have a lot of contact, probably. Hello, Richard. Not there. I may have thrown it out. Appears I must have. Robert. What are you doing? I just recalled I should probably... I just turned on my alerts page. I don't know if it will be smart with the text, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Also, don't see it up there, so... I love this skin, guys. I might be cooked. Alright, I might do it like this. There we go. Oh. I'm just going to ask her about the magic club and if she would be willing to help with that. Yes, see, these points will be regarding adventures that students go on. If they do a special type of adventure, and the world provides for them with it, I don't see why they should not be rewarded here as well. I do hate waiting. But it is quite often that my staff and the students do make me wait. My eye has been irking me recently. Perhaps it may be best to speak with Professor Saren about that if it does not fix itself. Better get used to waiting. I sincerely hope not. The students should know better. It is not very hard to show up on time. This is rather boring. Oh, apologies. I fear it has been longer than 5 minutes, or am I just incredibly impatient? Is that my problem? Exactly, she is taking her sweet time. Like 3 minutes. 3 minutes too long. Okay, now surely it has been longer than 5 minutes. I am not insane here. Professor.
Headmaster, you called for me?
Yes, I was just wishing to speak with you about some potions for the sea monsters.
Ah, are we wishing for more water-breathing potions?
Yes, more preferably scattered around the school. Um, they have come to me and said that it is quite inconvenient for them to be making their own as it is their way of survival.
Yes, I can understand that. I can certainly make more. I would just need some puffer fish.
Mhm. I can
But I'm
speak with them,
certain
see if they can
I'm
supply
certain
that.
I could get some. If
Yes.
they are willing to part with some, that would speed up the process.
Mhm. I can speak with them about that.
And I can
Um,
speak with the Felfolk students as well, just to see if they happen. I know they have a habit of fishing in their free time.
mm. Yes, I also wanted to mention a club that was. Oh, are you alright?
Apologies. Um, I'm feeling better now.
But I was also wishing to speak with you regarding a club that a student had spoken to me about.
Oh, a club
Um,
already, you say?
yes, Rosalind, I believe it was, is looking to start a magic club.
Oh,
Hmm. I was hoping, and she mentioned you as well, so I believe she will speak to you about it at some point, that you would be the one supervising this club.
it does make sense, and I am more than willing to supervise a club in the
Mhm.
interest of learning more magic.
Yes, you can also use the students, perhaps, for the potions.
It could be nice to have some more learning opportunities outside of class,
Hmm.
a chance to practice what I'm teaching. I am more than willing to do this.
That is perfect. I do know it's not common that we have students typically interested in making clubs. I've really only gotten 3 propositions, and this is the only one related to anything class related. We have a tea club
Well,
that wants to be started.
extracurriculars tend not to be educational based.
I suppose, but a tea club has been mentioned, and I'm not entirely sure what the purpose is, but if a student wishes to start a club, I'm not one to stop them.
Yes, I mean, it is in their own time outside of classes,
Mm,
so as long as it does not get in the way of their learning, I do
hopefully
not see a
not.
problem with it.
I am still waiting for Professor Cribden to let me be aware of her class schedule.
Yes, I will speak to her about that.
Mm. It's just rather preferable that the students do not just have a 1 day notice for classes. I fear they will
Yes,
be a bit annoyed with us.
I would say a week advance is best.
Mhm.
It also helps with other teachers in planning our classes.
Yes, I'm planning to have mine on the Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm not quite sure which, as my kingdom building classes will only be twice a month, but we shall see.
Yes, once the students have fully picked out their course, I will likely slow down my classes in an
Mm,
attempt to have more time to practice what I'm teaching. After all, a lot of magic, you can research all you want, but without putting it into effect, it is, well, it's just
yes.
theory.
I was also I mean to mention to you, I am planning on having a meeting on Friday at 7:30 Everthorne time. To
Everthorne
discuss.
Standard Time,
Yes,
yes.
yes. To discuss the rules and just some concerns I've heard from students, as well as any concerns any of the professors may have.
Okay. Well, that shouldn't eat into my time at all. I should be finished fairly quickly. It's an orientation, giving them their wands and basic safety spiel.
Mhm.
Yes, this should work.
Good, good. I've just been given a missive.
I also had one.
Yes, if students reach out to you asking for extra points, please send them my way, as I have information for them.
Ah. Well, I haven't gotten anything about that. It was actually Professor Castiel.
Ah,
He was simply asking for more of an update on our patient.
oh, how is she doing?
She is resting well, steady heart rate and all of that.
Mhm.
It is simply not much of an update to give until she wakes up, and I do not have the necessary biological knowledge.
Yes, it is quite difficult to do anything when a vampire is ill, though I cannot say I've ever experienced one being ill.
Yes, well, I cannot say I've had too much experience with vampires.
Naturally. I'm sure that
Well,
any of the students would be happy to answer any questions you have.
and I may do that given the chance. Also, speaking of medical field, I have a bit of an update on the wither flower.
Oh, yes.
Well, it appears there is a new, I don't want to say corruption, but there is a biological phenomena happening where
Oh.
wither roses are growing naturally.
Ah.
Now, I do not believe it happened there because the ground around these naturally occurring wither flowers is tainted.
Mm-hmm.
It is null of magic.
I see.
And to see something that is completely void of any
Fuck!
mana at all is worrisome.
Mm-hmm.
After all, it is in literally everything.
Yes, that is quite concerning.
I didn't approach them, but I saw a hooded figure around the area.
Oh.
I would like to observe them more to see what they're doing,
Yes, please do.
but I will keep you updated on anything happening with that.
Mm-hmm. If you're able to keep note of it as well, that would be appreciated.
Yes, I could absolutely do that.
Thank you.
Other than that, the field research went well. I found a new artifact I'm going to look at. It appears to help with plant growth.
Yeah.
So that will be a bonus to our farm.
I'm sure Marjorie will be happy about that. She was quite interested in the farm.
Well, might be a nice surprise for when she wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I do not have anything else.
Well, that is all I needed to speak with you about. Thank you for that update.
Of course, thank you for your time. I will leave you to it.
Of course. Fuck, 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 fuck! Out of all things that could be naturally occurring. Wither roses, of course, because why would it be anything else? Jesus Christ. This is a sick joke. Have I not done enough? Is doing all this not enough? Must I deal with the wither roses as well? I have lost everything. I have given up everything. It's fine. Oh. Swear jar. I don't have another. Also, Natalie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Holy shit. You're insane. What the uh, what the fuck? Christ almighty. and thanks so much for the follow. Yes, Waverly sent me a missive. Or not a missive, Waverly said that in general. Yes. I do not recognize myself anymore. So much has changed. I have changed.
Do you think the polar bear ate him? Oh.
Hello, Headmaster.
Hello.
I was concerned he got eaten by the polar bear.
No.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you, it is
It's
for
a nice
equestrian studies.
Yes, looking forward to that. But do you need any help with the polar bear?
Oh no,
We
I have
came
moved him
essentially as soon
away.
as we heard. Ah, very good.
May I ask, was it a fully grown polar bear or a baby?
A fully grown.
Oh. Did they bring that in here?
I'm not sure, but I am inclined to find out. So if you hear anything, please let me know.
Well, the most we know is that
Yes.
was it just one of them?
Well, apparently all sea monsters get attacked by polar bears. They mentioned it yesterday.
Let's see.
I hope that can be helpful in that investigation.
So at least I know it was not a sea monster.
Well, hopefully not, at least.
I suppose if they were determined enough, they could have just not cared about it attacking them, but why?
Yes. I mean, it's a weird one, but I don't believe anyone is safe until further investigation is done, I suppose.
Just so you are aware, another student wishes to speak with me. Regarding a point. Oh. Both of you have gone exploring quite a bit. There are certain adventures that the world rewards you for. Have you received any of those.
2, I believe.
Yes, it's with that strange music?
Hmm.
Yes, then. 2.
If you are able to write down which ones you have gotten and send it to me, you will receive points for that.
I see.
Oh,
Hypothetically, if one was a raid where there were a result of 7 totems, would it be possible to get double if one were to do it by themselves?
I believe that is more than fair.
Well, not that I'm. Well, no, I did do a raid on my own with others on standby.
Yes, preferably
With
be
7
careful.
totems. I was. I
7
had no
totems,
problems.
Jesus.
Yes, it was a very. It was such a long raid.
That's very
It was
impressive.
extremely tedious, but I handled it nonetheless.
That is good. But yes, any of those that you get, there is a maximum, I do believe, of 15 to 20 points per advancement. So it
Fabulous.
will not give most, as obviously the main purpose of the school is to gain the points at the school rather than going elsewhere.
Of course. Is there anything we could be doing outside of school hours to achieve more points?
Mostly the achievements. However, if you have see any students and bother and help them, you will be given points for that. Not a lot. The most points that you can get
Yes.
for doing things outside of classes, I believe, would be from the advancements. But
Very
smaller
well.
things that,
Alright.
like reporting a student for breaking any rules, you will be given points for that.
Well, I did see a demon using their ability a few days ago. I believe you were there.
Mm.
Oh,
Although I'm unsure of who it was, but I know someone was.
I see. Well, if you are reminded of whom it is, let me know.
Of course.
Understood.
I do need to ask you something a bit later on, but
Mhm.
in a more private discussion.
Yes, we can speak after my class.
Yes, of course, whenever fits you best. There's no rush.
Mhm.
All right, we will leave you alone then. Thank you for your time, and I hope the polar bear incident gets sorted soon.
It has been rehomed. I put it in the forest.
Ah, very.
That's good.
Should it not be brought to a? Will it be okay in the forest, as it's not its usual climate?
Neither is my bedroom, so
Not that's your fault, but we will see what we can find regarding that.
thank you.
All right. Well, take care.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Thank you.
The more authors, the merrier. Exactly. Richard is here, and then Robert is here. What? What? What the hell? Hello.
Do you put Robert in the chair?
Robert chose the chair. It felt safe to keep him there.
Is it Robert's turn to be the headmaster?
Apparently.
Did you put... Wait, so is this one Richard then?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I guess it makes it to where they can't move, so...
It keeps them safe.
Hmm.
But yes, you wanted to know more about the extra points?
Yeah, I'm curious.
So have you gone exploring much?
Once.
Well, when you are exploring, there are certain adventures that leave you with a reward from the world, and you can tell by it playing music. If you take down which advancements give you this, you shall be given up to 15 to 20 points regarding on or depending on which you do.
Okay. So just as I go, it'll do stuff for me?
Yes. It is
Okay.
very hard to miss.
I gotcha. So I'll have to keep my eye out then next time.
Otherwise, you can gain extra points by partaking in classes, helping out fellow students, obviously not breaking the rules or reporting anyone who does.
I gotcha.
This is unrelated to
Alright.
what I missed you, just to clarify.
Okay.
P.S. Do you have
I do
any-
have...
Mhm.
I have one question.
Of course.
The Equestrian Studies room,
Mhm.
half of the wall is it supposed to be gone?
Yes.
That's very dangerous.
Why is that?
Monsters do not spawn in this area.
Yes.
Does anything spawn in that area?
I think some animals, but
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
well, I
no
know,
monsters.
Well, it's only because I've seen a werewolf close to school before, so I didn't know.
in the north side,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't really spawn on this side all that much. So it is
Mm,
safe.
The north side is
Okay.
a different story.
Yes.
okay. I just wanted to ask and see, so
Of course, there's no problem there.
I was just a little bit concerned.
Yes, naturally.
Okay. No, that was all I needed then.
Of course. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Of course.
I
I'll
shall
see y'all
you-
later then.
Mhm.
Yes.
Bye, Richard.
How can I help you, Phelan?
Cassiel, I am either being haunted by the world's shittiest ghost, or my... Okay, well, first of all, I've already been broken into. Someone broke into my bedroom and placed a polar bear. Which, great. And then I was sitting at my desk, just talking to the alumni, and my elevator goes up. Completely on its own. I do not know which floor it went to. I believe it was the 5th floor, but I called it back down. I have checked every floor. I have seen nothing. Ignore that. I haven't.
Very interesting. Any idea who this could have been?
I have quite frankly no idea. And that is the concerning part.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
How you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, hurt my ankles a bit.
You don't sit in the seat.
I didn't!
Here, come stand on the seat.
That's what I was doing, and then it kicked me off.
It's because you're like too far on one side.
Okay.
You're too far on one side. Just
Yeah.
stand in the middle.
I'm here.
Who would have access to invisibility?
Professor Saren, perhaps?
Is it possible that someone's just playing a prank on you?
That is the likely scenario, but I'm not sure who. I did not even see someone come into my office.
Well, you have multiple entrances now.
I do, but I didn't hear any of them open.
Okay. It's very interesting.
Concerning. I do not like the idea that someone has just broken in. Could it be a demon ability, or...?
Sorry. Demons don't typically have the ability to go invisible. I don't see anyone here.
Yes. See, that is my concern. I do not see anyone, but I know someone was here.
Is it at all possible that it went up on its own? Perhaps Richard clicked the button?
No, Richard doesn't know how to use the elevator.
Well, he doesn't know how to. He could have just accidentally stepped on it.
No. He's been very obedient, sat down. But considering someone had already broken in with the polar bear...
Hmm. I get your point. I'll be on the lookout. Be ready for anything at any time.
You wouldn't mind during my class just periodically coming back here if you were around?
Of course. I need to go to the Felfolk dorms. Apparently I'm needed, but I will see you at the class.
I do not like this. Oh. Paxton, hello.
Yes?
Could you come with me for a moment?
Sure thing.
You didn't get that from me.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. They only drop one every time, so it is quite a hassle to get them.
You have no idea where that came from.
Understood.
Good, good.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Of course.
Also, I do have to say, the outfit is very dashing.
Thank you, it's for equestrian studies.
Right, that is indeed in half an hour, if I'm correct.
Yes, about 25 minutes.
Right.
Quite a lot of
I
people.
don't know how big your family is.
Well, you know the Caribbean company heads. Quite a few of those, so. Hello.
Hello, you
For
finally.
a moment there.
Hmm?
Yes. For a moment there, from a distance, I thought you were wearing the sea monster uniform.
No, no. I'm wearing a much better outfit.
Yes, I finally placed down the timings for my classes. Well, the mechanics class needs a little bit more preparation due to
Okay.
the necessity of resources. And I need to give the students a moment to also prepare for themselves.
I see, yes.
Get their goggles. I believe it's a good test to see which students are even willing to put in the necessary work.
Mhm.
If a student's not ready to at least have goggles, then, well, I don't think they'd do well in the preparations required for my classes.
No, probably not. Oh. Almost there.
Oh, have you finished, Professor?
Why are there only these sea monsters here? Where are the rest of the students?
We're
We wanted to
apparently
look
the
at
only
the
supposed to
students
meet
who
you
wanted to
here?
look.
No, it's just
Is it raining?
a collection of
No,
sea
is it raining?
monsters and nobody else.
We
I
came
assumed
to
they were
see
together.
Mm.
if the board was updated
raining.
with classes. It's raining?
It's
It's
raining.
raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
And then they all
Victoria's
God.
put so
So I
So,
think
Professor.
it is raining.
Yes.
Are you not going to put the mechanic class schedule
Perhaps
up?
we should not be on top of the castle roofs.
Not just yet.
Arthur? I'm alright.
Please get down.
I can try to catch you.
We could
Do you
place
want water?
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
Just so we are aware, it is against the school rules to be climbing and using your abilities on school grounds.
The
There's no
rules
rule
didn't
for
say
us
anything about sea
our
monsters.
abilities, no.
And since our abilities only work in the rain, we
to
rarely
know.
get to use them, which is why we're
You
so
perhaps
happy
need
we're
an
in.
umbrella.
I read it over to make sure.
No, it won't hurt me. It's just unpleasant
Well,
to be
there
in.
may be an update to the rules then. Just please do not climb on top of anything.
We typically do not. We typically
I
just use
normally
it to get
use
to
it to
places
just-
a tad
yeah.
faster.
Well,
Yeah.
if the fell folk cannot, then it is only fair that you as well cannot.
Very well.
I have the
Climbing at least.
loopholes.
Also, we
Here are
take
your
fall
tomato
damage
seeds
and the
back.
Felfolk don't.
Oh, thank you for my
It
tomato
I
is
almost
seeds.
fainted on school
significantly
grounds
more
because I did it
dangerous
You
for us.
straight
don't
up.
have room.
Yeah.
No, I have room.
Or-
Well,
Oh,
if you'll excuse
it took
me,
you a
then I will
moment to
go
pick it
enjoy
up.
the rain and the water.
Okay.
If I
Oh
had
yeah,
my
I like leaving
if
out of
I
the
had
water
one of my
and then
coats, I'd
going
be able
again,
to at least shield you a little
with the
bit.
rain.
Stop flirting in
Wow.
public. Keep that to yourself.
Excuse
This is
me?
not flirting.
Flirting?
Flirty.
Oh, have you guys
Headmaster,
never been around
I'm
for
not
this?
sure
I've
you
been
know
around
what
one too many
flirting
times.
is.
Oh.
Wait,
Considering
hold on,
you've
hold on, what?
confused every compliment I've given you for flirting.
This is me
What
making
about
fun.
flirting?
Are they flirting with you?
They're flirty.
I don't
Are
know.
they
Oh
flirting?
my! Congratulations, Headmaster!
This is exactly what I wanted, thank you.
Apologies. I actually have to agree with the headmaster on this one, and I've actually been here for a few of your conversations. I think this is the third time I've run into
Let's
this.
be clear. Being nice is not flirting.
Well,
Right, but that still doesn't answer my question. Are you or
Not
are
the
you
way-
not seeing each other?
No!
Asking this, Paxton.
Well, now I'm curious. You can't like drop these droplets of information and then not like.
Paxton, why
I'm
does that
there into my
concern you?
studies, thank you very much.
Oh
That's
my-
quite none of our business. We're just poking fun.
But I agree,
know
are you?
I would.
Hold on, I heard that.
If I were to be courting someone, I can assure you it would be a sea monster.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm
wouldn't
married
want
to
to
my
cause-
studies. I do not have the time for dating, as it were.
That's what I'm
Perception.
talking about. Commitment.
Yes,
You
my
might have
research is far
commitment
more
issues,
important than smooching.
I feel uncomfortable that my professors are having this conversation in front of me. Anyone else?
I feel uncomfortable of being accused of this.
God forbid, you're all adult.
Some more adult than others.
Now what does that mean?
Well,
Why did you take
I-
offense?
Yeah.
I didn't say any names.
I want to see
I'm craving it.
Who did it?
Who did it?
He did it into the ground.
No, I actually
didn't actually
did it
move.
like looking downwards. Apologies.
It just made a sound.
I need to invest in an umbrella. This is the worst rain for my class.
Oh right.
Which
the other
class is this
origins
again?
Don't do well in rain.
Do you read the board?
I care not for classes that aren't mine.
It is exactly in 19 minutes.
See, I like your initiative, Paxton.
We've been keeping track this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Paxton said it first.
There is something that
Honestly,
I've
if
been
you
saying
were
about
here
speaking up
right
and the
here, we
value
would
of
probably
it.
have walked over and waited, to be honest.
It
Well-
is admirable for you all to be early.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dorms are quite far, and we were already around here, so.
Oh, that's gonna be a long rain. It's thunderstorming.
Oh joy.
Like
It
it.
is lovely.
I love it.
It's very nice.
Unfortunate for the other origins, but for the other courts.
It is just rain.
They have umbrellas.
But it's...
I don't believe they do well in rain.
that
They have
flipped
umbrellas.
my mind.
Has it been a while since you've been around people?
Nothing
wrong with that.
I've been around Castiel.
How is the glass roof in the class gonna do for vampires?
Is it glass?
They
I
have
thought it was
umbrellas.
glass.
In the glass
Okay.
room?
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That sucks for the vampire.
I pay. I
It's a
cannot
hindrance to all of us
reconstruct
trying
it.
to see.
Unfortunately, it is that part was out of my hands. I did not create that. That is the builders who I hired issue, and I don't think they'll be too happy if I ask them to come back and change an entire roof.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just bringing up something I noticed the other day.
Hopefully, it should be okay.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of,
Speaking of
Headmaster?
umbrellas, yes,
Do you mind if I steal you away for a moment?
yes, of course.
Oh, perhaps.
About earlier, I think I know exactly how someone could have gotten into your tower without you knowing. If they simply went to the teacher's tower, went up to the 3rd level, Cherubin's level, and then walked
Oh.
across the pathway, they could have just called the elevator from that floor.
Right. I completely forgot about that.
Additionally, I went to the Felfolk dorm.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Luciala and Tavali buried a good amount of corruption. And when I say a good amount, I'm talking like 3.5 stacks of corruption, and now there's hands coming out of the ground.
Okay. This is something we should loop in with Professor Saren.
I completely agree.
I do not.
I was going to give the materials to them because they gave me all the corruption and the dark iron.
Mhm. I do not quite have time now as my class is in 15 minutes. However, I can send
I
her...
can deal with it.
Mhm. Yes, please. let me know how the conversation goes.
Yes. But I want to make you aware because I realized just as I walked away from you, I'm like, wait, they could have just gone up the teacher's tower
Mm-hmm.
and then they wouldn't have to be invisible.
But how did they leave?
Well, they called up the elevator, right?
Yes. Which means they went up to one of the floors where the balconies were.
Exactly.
So a vampire or demon.
Or Felfolk.
Mm-hmm.
They could have just jumped down.
Yeah, so the sea monsters are...
Or realistically, it still could be the but you could make the jump into the fountain. Like, that's a very makeable jump.
Is it?
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, look at it.
I think it's rather fair. I do not think they can make it unless it is raining, and it wasn't at the time.
From that there, they can for sure make it into the fountain.
But would they risk it?
I mean, if they knew you were in there, they didn't feel like they had anywhere else to go.
Mm.
It is entirely possible, is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But, or they just left back through the way that they came.
Apologies,
No.
I don't wish to interrupt. Apologies.
You're all good.
No, I went up almost immediately after, through all of the floors.
Perhaps they called it up and then whenever you called it back down, they just left.
Maybe. But I didn't hear any door close.
Well, go down to your bottom floor. I'll head up to the walkway, and you shouldn't hear anything, but we can test.
Mm-hmm. Let's do that.
Here, let's get into... Let me make a thing. Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out here. Okay, I'm the doors now. Are you?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Well, I'm just now opening and closing them.
Nothing.
Go to the first floor up.
I'm going.
Let me know when you're there.
I'm here.
Do you hear anything?
Yes.
Okay. So if they escaped through that way, they had to have gone as pretty much as soon, because like the elevator went up. How much time did it take to come back down?
About 5 seconds.
That is. Well, let's test. Go to the first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will time it. 3, 2, 1, go. Come up to the third floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 seconds just to get to that floor.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're looking down, they see it like go up and then go back down, they're just gonna leave.
Okay.
You would have still been on the first floor, so you wouldn't have heard it. You wouldn't have heard the door.
Yes, okay.
Which means any origin could have done this.
Great, that
Which means,
me with
unfortunately, it means we really can't figure this out unless someone confesses.
Mm-hmm. Would you mind staying around the area just while my class goes on? Because if they are looking to break into my tower, they will do it when I'm not here, when they know I'm not here.
Perhaps I'll attend the first part of your class.
Mm-hmm.
I will try and cross-examine who was at my class. And if there's any people missing, I will hop up here.
Okay.
Because it only happened after my class was done.
Yeah. Joy.
Okay. Well, I will be right back. There is an otter up here.
Oh. Is
Here,
it
buddy.
named?
Nope.
Hmm.
He's just hiding under a table.
Nice. I do have to run to my class now, so.
Yes, I will be there shortly.
Okay.
Oh, you know who I can tell you it wasn't for
Mhm.
100% sure? I can tell you it wasn't Willow. She was still in mob studies writing out her book
Oh
when
god.
you messaged me. And the same thing goes for actually most of the sea monsters. When you messaged me, most of them were still huddled around near the mob studies class.
Okay.
Demons asked to go out on a soul hunt together. So that covered all 6 of them leaving. So vampires would be my first thought. Or felfolk. Vampires or felfolk.
I know it was not Luciala or Tavali, because I was speaking with them and I saw them leave.
I see.
Okay. Well, you saw them leave. Where did they leave?
And they left back to the dorms.
How long? Well, you know what? I met them at the dorms
Mhm.
while we were talking about it.
Yes, well,
And you messaged me right away, correct?
I did.
Okay. And something I noticed.
Mhm.
Almost all the courts like waited for all their members to leave. The vampires did not.
Okay.
Willow was there for a while on her own. While all the fell folk left together, the sea monsters left together, and the demons left together.
Mhm.
In fact, I know it couldn't have been the demons because the demons actually talked to me probably like 2 to 5 minutes before you messaged me when they asked to go on a soul hunt.
Good to know.
So I do think vampires are the biggest culprit here.
Mhm. I am going to schedule a meeting then after class, see how many I can grab if you want to come with me.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay. I will be right back.
Mhm,
You
of
go to your
course.
class.
Oh, Headmaster.
Yes?
The demons had a question. We were told by Professor Castile that the demons were not permitted to use the farm. And there seems to be some confusion as the rules say that we can kill the animals as long as there are 10 of each.
Yes, you are more than okay to use the farm.
Thank you. I know we need some clarification on that.
Of course.
We were a bit concerned that our only source of food would have to be going off grounds.
No, you are more than okay to use the farm, as long as there are enough of each.
Right. Good to know.
Joy. It's okay.
It's okay. We can.
I'm not quite sure what just happened there.
Huh?
Well, what did just happen?
She came around the corner, screamed, the headmaster, and then ran away.
Oh.
That's awfully suspicious.
I'm a bit offended.
You're not that scary.
Thank you.
Tavali, Felix, Headmaster.
Hello.
Cassian.
Luciala, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, I got them all. Let's go.
Can I help you with anything?
Might I inquire as to that weapon you're holding?
Oh, it's my sword.
I see.
Actually, forgot I had it out.
It's very nice.
Thank you. It's family made.
Well, I hope to learn the history of it someday.
Of course.
Have you seen... Oh, there they are. Never mind. See you around.
Alright, we best be seated.
Horse time.
Nay. I have been practicing my name, by the way.
Of course.
And I'm very excited.
Name is mandatory.
I'm so glad.
You're
I
wasn't informed of this.
I hope so. I've been practicing
Yes.
and I'm very excited.
Of course.
I only meow, I don't neigh.
You must know.
I have to learn. Okay.
Vesson.
Hello. I was just
Hello.
waiting for Rosalind.
Of course. Do you know if which of the vampires are around at this time?
Mateus is here. Unfortunately, Ezra's not feeling the greatest, and he wanted me to pass along a message that he isn't able to make it. But
Mhm.
I will be providing any information that he needs. I'll stand over here so people don't have to walk through us. Like I said, Mateus is here. Willow was here earlier, and I believe that she was wanting to attend this class. I haven't seen her though since, so I can miss of her.
Yes. Just if you could inform any of the vampires that you see that after class I wish to speak with you all.
All right, I can do that.
Of
I
course.
will send out my web of information to them.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yes.
Have you yielded anything about the thing that I talked to you about the other day?
The garlic?
Mhm.
Not yet. I have spoke with Cassian as well as Aquamarine, and they have both said that they did not place it.
All right. Thank you for asking them.
Of course. I'm still looking into it, just trying to figure out what the next step is.
Of course. Thank you.
Mhm.
Hi, Matthias.
Hello.
Did you like MOP studies?
I definitely learned a lot of stuff, but I didn't think it was my thing.
Oh. Are you excited for this class more?
I hope so.
Oh. Okay.
I've never had a horse, so.
Oh, neither have I. We've been referring to them as land horses because we have seahorses.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would be harder for
that's a
you
you
guys
thing.
because you would
That's
always
a
have
you
to
thing.
have a
I have
breeding
not
person.
referred to a horse as a land horse.
No, Paxton, that's a Levy thing. Levy referred to it as a land horse. You talk to Levy.
Oh, okay. Apologies. I might be deaf.
No, you're okay.
I have created a group for those in the back who might find it harder to hear.
Any particular place you want me, Headmaster?
You can stand up with me if you wish.
Cool. I'm a cool guy.
Is everyone able to hear me all right?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Good on this side.
I'm glad. So to start off, I'm sure you are all aware of who I am, but just on the off chance, I am Headmaster Falean Thorne, but you may call me Headmaster, or, well, nothing else really. This class, you will be going into depth on how to take care of horses, how to race, how to properly, I guess, become one with a horse. I believe that horses are some of the most majestical creatures within this realm. And I also believe that it is very important that all of you are well versed in how to take care of it. However, to start off, I do know that this is your first class here, and I would like for everyone to introduce themselves, as well as Nay. I admit it.
What?
Nay, as in the sound
You
the
want
horse
us-
makes. Yes.
Okay. Understood.
I do admit it is a bit of a silly request. However, whomever does the best nay will be given 5 points to their court. It is not mandatory, you can choose to skip it and opt for a fun fact as well as an icebreaker. However, I believe it is most important that you all feel comfortable around each other, as horses can pick up on your energy, and if there's any negative energy or if you feel anxious, that is going to cause the horse to react. So, I'd like to start on the left-hand side of the room.
Oh, well, sorry, when you said left, I thought you meant our left, but understood. All right. Well, I am Canderous Cambion. Nay!
Incredible, thank you. Next.
I am Margot Valentine. Yay!
Perfect. The back row first.
I am Ridley Fenwick. Nay!
Thank you.
I am Finn Strife. Nay.
Thank you.
I'm Jinghua Min. Nay.
Thank you.
I am Beswin. Nay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything, Headmaster?
Luciana.
I am Luciala Primrose, and I've been practicing my name very hard. Nay.
Incredible, thank you.
Very sad horse.
You have to neigh as well.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
We've been over this.
I'll pay you.
You don't right now.
Shh.
I will need the entirety of back pay.
You will get back pay.
How much?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Okay.
I am Morel Ondine. Nay.
Thank you. Back row first again.
I am Moira Loch Ness. Nay.
Thank you.
Rosalind Darcy. Nay!
Thank you.
I can't lie, that was pretty good.
That
That was pretty top notch.
Nice.
I am Vivian Asrin. Nay.
Thank you. If you're speaking, you cannot be heard.
Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Willow Pulowski. Nay.
Thank you.
I am Tavali Solmera. Nay.
Thank you. Back row again, please.
I am 7 Solmera and nay, I guess.
Thank you.
I am Mateus Blade and
Nay.
Thank you.
I am Mateo Valentine. Nay.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh.
Well, this classroom's not very vampire friendly.
There's my answer
Well, this is
about the
something.
roof.
Gonna happen.
Apologies, I will try to get that sorted.
I am Aqua Ondine. Nay!
Thank you.
I'm Dante. And a fun fact about me, I really like to neigh.
Go on then.
Oh. That was it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm Silas Locke. Nay.
Mhm. Back row first, please.
I'm Paxton Cathulos. Nay!
Thank you.
I'm Felix Fenwick. Nay.
Thank you.
I'm Waverly Ondine. Nay.
Thank you.
Is it me next?
Mhm.
Cassian Cambion. I've never done this before, but nay! Oh my god.
Thank you.
I am Riley with the Vetta. Nay!
Thank you.
The name's Cinder Monaghan. Nay.
Thank you. Something has just been pointed out to me. Professor Saren and Professor Krypton, can you come up here, please?
Of course. Oh, no. I really regret looking at this class.
Cassiel, you know what to do.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. You're getting paid for this.
What in the hell
I
could
need the
that
payment
mean?
first.
You're not getting paid up front.
This is not what I signed up for.
Professor, would I like give you one singular emerald? Would you take it, Professor?
I will not. I will
Professor?
not take money from students.
Professor, it's quite
Professor.
important to support your fellow teachers.
Yes. You know what? I'm
No
so glad that
disrespect
you
to
agree,
us.
Professor Krypton. How about you go first?
All right. I am. What would the pattern for it be? Just so I know. Do I need to mention anything other than my name?
No.
All right. Then my name is Professor Krypton.
Perfect.
I think I threw up a little in my mouth.
Me as well.
Oh, please. Castiel, come on.
Please, this is
absolutely
fun.
did.
My name is Professor Castiel. Nay.
Professor Saren.
I refuse.
If you want to observe the class, you have to come in.
Oh.
I can
What,
go
you
back
say
to my
nay
office.
to this?
You asked me to observe the class. Wait, this is messed up.
I told you I was going to make the students neigh, and you were like, can I watch?
No, earlier today you asked me.
No, then technicalities.
You two have no whimsy.
Exactly. However, I do know who has done the best neigh.
And you know who the naysayers are.
Did I miss two?
There's
Oh,
two
apologies.
over here. Yeah.
You almost got away with it.
You're welcome.
I'm Leonidas von Richten Odivera III, and a fun fact about me, I've been riding horses since I was 14.
So you can neigh.
I believe I opted out of that with the fun fact.
Of course. Wizard to show.
My name is Leviathan Nereus. A fun fact about horses, a thoroughbred is the fastest over long distances, while a quarter horse is the fastest over short sprints. Nay.
Thank you. Very nice fun fact. However, I do know who has done the best neigh, and truth be told, it is really not that hard to pick, as some of you guys gave me nothing to work with. There'll be 5 points going to the demons for Candaris.
What? Oh, wait, I didn't hear. Oh, can I hear it again?
Are you asking me to nay again?
Yes.
Could I please stand up and do it in front of the whole class?
Of course you can.
My name is Candaris! Nay!
Horses can't talk. I don't think he should earn points.
You are welcome to.
I don't believe humanoids can
kinda
neigh
agree.
either.
You are welcome to do your neigh again, and the other professors can weigh their opinion.
I'm not embarrassing myself.
I'd rather
again,
not.
No.
But yes, you'll see how that was embarrassing. None of you
Get through a
really
whole
wanted
year
to
and
do it.
Nays are gonna be stronger.
I did.
I don't know. I feel like sticking out when everyone else is neighing is almost more embarrassing.
Mhm. But yes, it's embarrassing. And that's the point
Excuse
of
me,
this class.
Headmaster?
Yes?
Before we move on, seeing as this is your class and you teach by example, could you not neigh for us as well?
No.
No.
But I like your enthusiasm.
Go on, Professor.
No,
Are you
Professor,
embarrassed?
You gotta.
I think the whole
You
room
lead
would
by
love to
example.
hear a nay.
As this is your class and
We
you are
certainly
teaching
would.
us.
You know, I even had a duel in knighthood. I think you should really lead by example.
It's true. He showed us how it was done.
Especially for
You certainly-
those who you lead, us professors, you know?
Yes,
Show
and
us
as
too.
headmaster,
this has
you should
backfired on me,
demonstrate
hasn't it?
confidence.
Very much.
Well,
I believe you got this.
We do believe in you, Professor.
well, in that case, again, my name is Headmaster Falean. Nay.
10 out of 10.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Redo it.
5 points to the headmaster.
1
Oh
trillion.
yay, I can win the
Encore.
crown I'm giving away. No, but again, you two are welcome to go back to observing at the door. If you wish.
Oh, my ears just broke.
Mhm. But yes, that was embarrassing. For all of us. I suppose not for Luciala, who was very enthusiastic about it. But that is going to be the point of this class. A lot of embarrassing things are going to happen. You are going to get on the horse and you are going to fall off the horse. If your immediate instinct is to panic, you are going to get trampled, you are going to get hurt. If you do not know how to properly command yourself around the horse, this class will not be for you. However, I plan on teaching you how to do so. Horses are not like any other pet. They have a mind of their own, some of which are more powerful, stronger than all of you. They can be dangerous, so it is important that you are able to conduct yourself properly. If you can get up and laugh at yourself when you fall off, you are less likely to get into any incidents. You will be doing different types of competitions here, different jumps, different types of races to win points. If you are a sore loser, this class will not be for you because you will lose. Some horses are faster than others, that is nature. If you get angry, if you react in a negative way, you are going to scare the horse and you are going to get hurt. Is that clear with everyone?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Crystal.
Yes. Good. Now, another thing to note is, as you can see, I'm not wearing my typical outfit. You are all welcome to not wear uniform for this class as long as it is proper equestrian gear. Anything else and you will be losing points and facing punishment for it, per the rulebook. Alternatively, you can do modifications to your uniform to make it more comfortable if you cannot afford equestrian gear. Now, I do not wish to keep you too long for this class, as truth be told, there is not much to do for the first class regarding this, as you do not have any horses. The school will not be providing any students with horses. It is up to you to find a saddle yourself. The school will not be providing that. And also, find a horse that you best connect with. It is important to do so as quickly as possible, and by that I mean before the next class. You will fail the assignment if you do not have a horse by next class.
When is the next class, by the way?
Who asked that?
Cinder.
That was Cinder.
The next class has not yet been set, but it will be set up by Friday this week. It will not be until next week, so you have at least a week. Unfortunately, I've been waiting for Professor Charybdin to finish scheduling her classes.
They are there.
All of them?
My other class will have its announcement similar much to this one of what is needed during Royal Code, as I expect everyone to attend Royal Code. I'll explain what is needed for the introduction to mechanics, as I don't believe it's necessary to have a separate class just to say, please bring goggles next time.
Yes, Luciana?
When we have found a horse, is there anywhere safe where we can take them?
Yes, that is what I'm moving on to next. If you could all stand up and follow me. So, I'm unsure if you were all shown on your Thorne, however, there is a stables for the horses to be kept. This is the only place where your horses should be kept. They should not be kept in your dormitories.
Headmaster, might I inquire, what if we have more than one horse?
Concerning, but if you have more than one horse, there should be enough room in the stables for them, as not everyone will be taking this class.
I see.
For now, however, please do stick to one horse. Rosalind, I have seen your skeleton horse in there.
Yes.
So here are the stables. This is also where the majority of the classes will be taking place. However, I do ask that you first make your way to the classroom. Inside the stables, you will find that on the left-hand side there is the vampire wing and the fellfolk wing. You are all welcome to claim a stable if you wish to take the class. And on the right-hand side is for the demons and the sea monsters. This is the only place where your horses shall be kept. Anyone found having any horse elsewhere will be facing punishment, as that is not proper care for the horse.
Is it alright that I put a horse in here already?
Yes.
I have also put a horse here already, if that is alright.
Yes, that is alright. Is there any questions regarding the stables? No, good. So, you will all be required to come out here at least once a week to take care of your horse, ride them. This is nothing including class time. So you have to take care of your horse, give them their exercise, and bond with them. That is crucial for this class. Is that clear with everyone?
Yes.
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 Perfect. Is there any questions regarding anything else?
Where would one find a saddle?
You can find one while adventuring.
Anywhere specific?
I believe in the... there's a location with mob spawners, which I believe you should be learning about at some point in Professor Castiel's class, if you are not aware. Mine shafts, old ruins, anything like that.
Also through fishing.
Yes, though fishing it is much more difficult to get. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Are we expected to manage upkeep in here as well, and just in general?
Yes. That is a part of taking care of the horse.
Okay.
Ideally, you would come here and take your horse out at least once a day. However, I understand that you all have other classes and other assignments to do, so I will not make that mandatory. But as long as you take care of your horse, pay attention in class, and do not do anything to damage your horse or scare them, you will do fine in this class. But for now, you are all dismissed. I do not intend to take up much of your time. Because until you find a horse, the classes cannot properly begin. You are all dismissed.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Thank you.
Before everyone leaves, if I could keep Vivian, Cinder, and Silas.
Vivian,
Everyone
Cinder, and
else-
Silas.
Yes, everyone else is dismissed. Cassie and I will
Certainly.
find you after.
And if I could speak with the vampires, please.
If you don't mind coming over here.
Are you going for a ride already?
I am indeed.
Can I join
I
you?
figure if I... Yes, hop on.
Right.
Let me make another thing. Hold on.
How beautiful.
Would you like to speak here or?
We can speak here once everyone has left.
Grand Duchess Moreno, perhaps you would wish to venture out to find a horse soon?
Actually, I will create a separate group.
Right.
So I just had a few questions regarding some things. So the garlic that was found, I'm unsure if you were all aware, but there was garlic found in the blood supply by Bloodwyn and Prince Ezra.
I've been making my rounds on telling everyone.
I've spoken with Cassian as well as Aquamarine, and there has been no luck on any information. Is there anything else you guys recall?
I just found out today.
I don't believe that I've had the chance to tell these two, so unfortunately it's just my word right now. But I can recall because it was before I was with Ezra. I had gone up to the kitchen, saw that there was blood bottles that had been supplied. I don't know if they were by you or by another vampire, but I had made note of them that I wanted to go to the barn and upgrade it after I got your permission. And then with Ezra, we went and grabbed the bottles. There were 3 cabinets that were stocked with empty bottles. We took all of them, went to the barn, filled up, and did what we needed to. And then when we came back to put the bottles back where they were, there was the garlic. There was no one else that
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I had seen around
Goodbye,
other
Casper.
than those 2 specifically. In regards to at the barn or around later, I mean, we were right between Fellfolk and Demon, and I saw, people walking to the domes and things like that, but I don't know. I don't want to point a finger, wildly.
And there's no possibility that it was anyone here?
It was not I, no.
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 So I would like to speak with the other vampires regarding it, of course, but I would also like to just ask, out of pure curiosity, have any of you been in my office?
No.
No.
Not since we last spoke.
Okay.
I don't even know where your office is.
That's concerning.
It was where the sea monster was found snooping.
Oh, yeah, I have not been over there.
Okay. There's just been 2
Sorry.
incidents today that I would like to just cross it out, and I was told to check in with the vampires.
A polar bear, and if I may pry, what else?
Someone had broken into it again while I was in there, and there was no trace of them.
Who would be so brazen?
That's my curiosity as well.
Surely not a vampire.
Yes, well, I would hope not.
I hope not as well. I can say as well, I've talked to Mateus about it, and Ezra knows as well, but the other thing that I wanted to extend was the headmaster here has agreed to potentially take us on an adventure to this place. It looks very organic, but also very dangerous. Ezra and I didn't want to explore it alone, but I thought it might be good to have a teacher there. So whenever we're all free,
Sounds good.
Yes, let me know, and I shall escort you there.
Thank you.
Yes, well, that is all. You are all dismissed. If you have any questions, again, feel free to come find me, and I will try sort out the roof in the equestrian classroom. I do not wish for you all to burn during class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
I have a question for Castiel after, but I don't know if he needs to talk to you.
I can take your question.
I heard about little mob farms that come in a box, and I wanted to know more about them. You had mentioned that witches are the best form of food for us, and I was curious on if you could maybe at some point tell me and Mateus and anyone who else wants to learn, maybe even a lesson on how to go about doing that.
I can probably do a dedicated section at some point during my classes.
Wonderful. That'd be fantastic. If we could have the best possible blood, I think that would be most beneficial for us. Excuse me.
I understand.
Thank
I will
you.
see if I can fit it in.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
That's all my questions.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
okay. I talked to Vivian, Silas, and Cinder.
Mhm.
All of them. Well, Cinder said they were exploring around. And Silas said that they were in their dorm. I need to check up with Arturia. And Vivian said they were also in their dorm. I need to check up with Min.
Okay.
I also talked to Cassian about where the demons were during the soul hunt. He said that they were in a spruce village not that far away from the castle and that they were all near each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe it could have been any of them.
Yes, well, the vampires. I'm unsure.
What did they say?
They had. Well, Veswin had wanted to pry. She's rather nosy, I believe, so. Seems to be enough. Rosalind went very quiet, though I'm unsure if that's just her nature or something else. And
maybe she's still upset with you that you gave the points to demons and not
yes
vampires.
And Willow and Matthias, Willow didn't even know where my office was.
Yeah, Willow is off the hook. That is for sure.
I might speak with sea monsters if you want to speak with the fell folk about it. See what you can find out, and then we can.
The only ones who weren't at my class that were at yours were the 3 that I interviewed. There were no students that attended my class that didn't attend yours.
Alright.
Additionally, the teachers also attended your class.
Yes, I was not expecting them to be there. They had not asked.
Why did you make me nay? That was awful.
Truth be told,
At
it
least
was for my own entertainment.
At least you had to as well.
Yes, I'm rather tempted to take points from the people for that, but that was smart.
They outsmarted you. That's
did
your own
outsmart
fault,
me.
not theirs.
If I was a lesser person, I would.
I have to go talk to Professor Cherubin. Then I will discuss things with Felfolk, and I will talk to Arturia and Min.
I will have to speak with Silas about something, and I will ask if he can bring me to speak with the sea monsters regarding everything.
Understood. Thank you, Headmaster.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Hello.
I was going to mention, do you plan to do anything regarding the mobs standing below us?
I have just now heard of them, so I will deal with them.
I was wondering. Excuse me. When I woke up, I saw you sending global missives. I was curious as to what was happening.
Yes,
I have also been asked by Professor Castile about
Mhm.
my whereabouts and if I went into your office, so I was
Yes.
wondering what happened.
Someone had broken into my office and left a polar bear, which is an interesting thing to leave in an office. However, someone also broke into my office while I was there. Which is actually
Oh, you were
what
there.
I need your help with. How good are you at picking up if the sea monsters are lying?
It depends what it's about.
Their whereabouts.
I can probably get the truth.
I need to speak with them, and I think it's best that if I have a other sea monster with me. I know it was not you.
Well, thank you for not throwing me under the bus this time.
No, of
Is
course.
there a reason why you... Is there a reason why you were not automatically assuming it's me this time?
Well, I do not think you would be stupid enough to do it a second time, especially considering how much you complain that I bring it up. I do not think you're stupid. I think you are a bit dense sometimes, but I do not think you're an idiot.
Thank you, I think.
It's the closest to a compliment you'll get, but... I'm trying to think of which... sea monsters. Do you know where they typically go after classes?
They either wander or go back to the dorms.
Mhm. Let's check the dorms.
I tend to wander in groups. However, Finn tends to stray from the group.
Mhm. I know it was not Finn. He came to speak with me after it had happened. So I can at least confirm his whereabouts.
Congratulating what, my prick?
I had a question regarding the weapon you wield.
Mm.
Is there a reason why the colors of the 4 courts are printed onto it?
Yes. It's mainly to symbolize everything. I had it made after Elowen had passed. Well, gone missing. I suppose it's a way to make me feel closer to the courts. I've never been too fond of them, but in a
see.
way I'm a part of all of them, so...
Elowen is dead.
I don't know. But with the crown, I don't think she's still alive.
I see. Sorry for your loss.
I try to ignore that factor. I'm hoping that the crown simply is doing what it does best. Which is causing unnecessary issues. Felfolk, not sea monster.
We congregated around the corner last time.
Mm-hmm.
Might still be there.
Maybe.
No. They might have come back.
Might as well check the dorms.
You simply wish to ask them about their whereabouts.
Yes, just see if there is anyone who can say that they were all together. The Crown Duchess seems like a bit of a pushover, in all honesty, so I do not think she would be lying to anyone. And the...
Is there a reason why you're telling me my Duchess is a pushover?
I think it's something
Not that I'm insulted, I just...
I think it's something that she needs to work on. She doesn't seem to have much confidence. Which is something that should be worked on if she is to become queen. I do quite like her though. She has a very nice energy about her. Oh, do you eat fish? Or is that?
No, sea monsters are vegetarian.
Ah. I killed a polar bear earlier.
Killed a polar bear, the one in your office.
Yes, it started to attack me. I had no other option.
Did you aggravate it?
No, it just randomly started attacking me. I was really confused. Apologies, I forget I'm quicker.
No worries.
Oh, they are all just in there.
I had a
Do you
feeling.
mind- Do you mind going in and just asking if I can speak with them?
Sure.
Pardon?
Do you think you're in trouble?
I was in my own head. I didn't realize I was staring.
Does the headmaster need something?
Yeah, he wishes to speak to us. We're not in trouble. He just needs to ask
All
us
of us?
something. Yes.
Oh.
Crown Duchess Morale will
preferably.
be down in just a moment.
And I believe Moira is also around.
Okay. If they could come here, that would be great.
Let me check and see if Moira is.
I'll go get Mira.
You're right there, Aqua.
I'm fine. What did you do?
I haven't.
No
Why
one
do you
is
always
in
assume I've
trouble.
done something? The headmaster just wanted to know where the sea monsters congregate, and he thought I had the answer, and I did.
He was literally here yesterday.
It would appear Moira went to sleep.
Ah, that is fine.
Headmaster?
Hello. I just had some question regarding all of your whereabouts between Professor Castiel's and my class.
Her whereabouts?
Yes, I do know some of you were mostly at the announcement board, but not all of you.
The little lounge area right beside his class downstairs is where most of us spent our time between classes.
We were talking.
Did any of you leave at any point?
No. I mean, when we walked to the notice board, we all walked there together, but we kind of split off. I think some people went to the equestrian classroom, other people stayed at the notice board. I don't know.
Is there a problem?
Nothing that you have to be concerned of.
Well, now I'm
Ask,
concerned.
is it about the polar bear that was in your bedroom?
No. Not about the polar bear. The polar bear is in the forest right now, so.
Interesting.
But yes, I only ask. And you can all confirm Silas's whereabouts, or?
Yes, Silas was
Silas?
not in the class before, but immediately came to our meeting and was with myself and Moira the entire time afterwards.
Okay. No one here is in any trouble. It's just a general question. I know Finn was speaking to me after it, so I have no concern about you, Finn. Though I actually must ask, if I could speak with you privately.
Yeah.
If you wish to come outside.
Everything okay?
I'm going to create a group. Just to clarify, you're not in any trouble at all. When you were coming to my office, did you come through the front door, or did you come through the upstairs?
So at first I went through the upstairs because that was the only way I knew how to get there.
And you called the elevator?
Yes, that was me.
Ah.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Because I didn't know. I was like, okay, I didn't know if it's up top or if it's at the bottom. So I was check on the elevator, and then you called it immediately back down. So
I see.
I was wondering why Richard was there. So
Yes, next time just let me know.
my bad. I'm sorry.
You were fine.
Is that it?
Yeah, that is all.
Okay.
There's the mail
Thank
system.
you.
I thought you went to sleep, Myra. Welcome back.
Oh no, I just
How
needed
efficient?
to
I don't
be
know.
Mhm.
with the
on the
tide for a
receipt,
little
man.
bit.
I see.
Oh, it's empty.
Silas, you were completely in the clear. I found out who it was.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
I'm in the
Oh,
clear. You said you.
What
You
Yeah, but
said you didn't think
100%.
I did anything.
I didn't, but no, 100%. If I had a nickel for every time I did the month. Oh lord, thank you. Everything is
So
fine.
what
No one
happened?
is in trouble. There is no concern at all.
We haven't been falsely accused of something, have we?
No, not falsely at all, actually.
Wasn't falsely.
Rightly accused of
Right.
something?
Finn, what did you
then?
do?
That means
Finn has done
Listen.
nothing wrong. There is no concern. I was just under the impression that someone had broken into my office, not regarding the polar bear. However, it was Finn trying to find his way into my office to speak with me.
I was about to say, I can't imagine Finn doing much wrong.
No. Finn just, I think, wanted to see Richard, really.
I like Richard.
That's a valid choice. I would too.
I'm throwing myself into the ocean.
Why?
Be careful doing that, I guess.
Apologies, it's a bit difficult for us to navigate on land still.
It is fine. There's no
Well,
concern.
okay. That was the only way I knew how to get there. I didn't know about the bottom. I didn't know your office is on the bottom floor.
Were you not shown it on the tour?
No.
No.
This is
we
what
were
I was
not.
referring to, Headmaster.
What's your tone? Lisa?
Professor Crabden just pointed out the tower, and nothing more.
No
We
offense,
went
our
into-
professor got lost more than we do.
We went into neither the Professor Tower nor your tower. We were just pointed at which ones they were.
Yes.
This is why I don't pay them. So if you wish to come to my office, it is on the first floor.
She's not there.
I can always show them. I have been there once now.
Thank you for the information.
Yes, please do not use the elevator. I've heard
No, I'll know for
apparently
next time.
some people do not know how to use the elevator. Something about them being broken in the teacher's tower.
Oh, that one's fixed.
Yes, it was mentioned to me, but I've also been told not to sit down in my own elevator, which I can't really because
Oh yeah,
Richard took
probably
one of the
don't
seats.
use the chairs in yours.
I'm afraid I will never wish to touch an elevator.
As long as you do not sit down, it is fine.
I don't know how to operate it.
Ah.
They feel very small, and like they may drop me at any time, so...
Yes, but see, that's the appeal.
I don't know how
Is
that
it?
would be appealing, but I will take your word for it.
Well, you know you're not going to die.
Where'd you go?
Did I?
No one.
No one. No one is going to die.
Why didn't
Sorry,
you
I
just jump
heard the
back up?
words "do" and "die" in a sentence, and I got scared.
No one is going to die.
No dying.
It's just our dash thing.
Please.
You just have to time it right.
I was going to yell at you, so I threw myself in the water.
Why yell at me?
Do you want to have a conversation about it? Because I'm frankly...
I believe they've already jumped in the water.
What?
I see Aqua standing on the side.
in the water again.
Are we doing this in the water?
Oh, no, I hear them.
Oh.
I do not want to hear that anymore.
Oh?
What happened?
What?
I just, I never mind.
I believe they may be having a conversation.
You make it seem so much worse now.
It is a conversation.
Oh, they're all going to...
Where'd they go?
Let's all go intrude on
Oh,
their
sorry.
conversation.
I was walking outside to go find a horse.
Yes, that is what we were originally supposed to be doing.
I'm not quite sure where they've
Oh,
gone though.
Is it a letter back or a bubble?
Actually,
It depends on the context
one
of
of
the
you
letter.
mentioned needing more what are they
Water
called?
breeding potions?
Yes. I
Yes,
have
that was me.
spoken with Professor Saren about it, and that will be sorted. However, she does ask that if you have any pufferfish available, if you could give it to her.
Of course.
If we find some, we will hand them over.
I'm not quite sure what the dietary things are, or the culture really with sea monsters. I don't know how you feel about pufferfish, but
We
do not
cannot
eat
fish.
or any kind of
Pufferfish
meat.
are useful for water
But
breathing
occasionally
potions,
we come
though.
across them.
Yeah, it's.
I see.
Don't know anything about potion brewing, but that's the only thing.
Apologies, we've put you in the center of us. I feel like you're
about
playing ping pong with us.
I bet. But yes, please be careful when looking for the horses. I do not wish for anyone to suffocate again.
Yes.
And just in general, I would not like anyone here to faint. It is not a very pleasant experience.
Never mind.
Hmm?
No, I was about to ask if you speak from experience, but I don't want to pry.
I speak from experience, yes. It's an interesting feeling.
I can imagine so. I've been close quite a few times myself.
Yes,
Not
on the
recently,
train,
but
no.
in general. Oh, right. That was horrific.
I did accidentally fall out of the waterfall a little bit too much adventuring with others one time. I was fine afterwards, though.
Yes, please. Just be careful. I believe your court is the only court I really have to worry about unintentionally or dying in or fainting in a normal situation because of the inability to breathe on land.
Yes, it makes it a bit more difficult for us.
Just a bit.
Slightly.
I'm sure you all have precautions to keep yourselves safe, but just be aware.
Yes.
Of course.
Well, if you have nothing further for us, I guess we should be on our way.
Actually, Silas, are you planning on going with them to find the horses?
If you need me for something, I can stick around.
Well, if you're doing an assignment, I'm not going to interrupt on that. I was just wishing to speak with you about something, but it can wait.
No, we can chat about it. I can catch up later.
No, it's okay, actually. I have to speak with Dante about something.
Alright.
I shall send you a missive, and if you are not available, we can speak another day.
Sounds good.
That is all. Just in case it is not well known, I'm sure it is by now, but please send me a missive if you come into my office.
Of course.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Have a good evening.
And good luck adventuring.
You as well.
It's always such a walk back from the dormitories. Hold on a sec. Speed. Dante.
Master.
Hello.
Oh.
You wish to know more about the extra points?
Yes.
Fortunately, we needn't go into my office for this. How much exploration have you been doing?
Well, given some circumstances, I've come across, I guess what is called Skulk and a Catalyst. A mob died close to it, and I heard a weird sound.
Yes, so that sound is what you're looking for. If you are able to take note of what you get, and if the sound is repeated, and you come to me with that, you will be given points regarding that. The maximum is 15 to 20.
I see. Okay. Sounds good then.
If you have any other questions regarding it, feel free to ask. However, it is only the advancements which give you the noise.
Of course. Okay, well. Back on the grind.
Of course. God, that class is a joke. But God, that was so funny. Had a bit of slip of tongue there earlier. That's not very good. I love Batsy. Fortunately, it wasn't mentioned. I need the students to think that I'm not a threat. I don't know what I meant to do. I cannot wear the crown. It was never mine to wear. So I don't know what to do now. No. I do miss Elowen. All things considered. She was my sister. She is my sister. I do not know if I will ever amount to what she intended. I don't know if I will amount to anything. There's not much etiquette here, is there?
I see what you mean of Richard.
Yes. Robert did steal my seat, but I did have to move him.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Is he now the headmaster?
Hopefully not. You can take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
So what is it you wish to speak about?
Well, my sister was sent a letter earlier today from our father. And he wishes for me to come home on Saturday.
I see. Did he state the reasoning?
Nothing too specific, just worried about me.
Oh? Why is he worried?
I suppose he's just worried about me adjusting here.
How are you adjusting?
Fine, everything has been quite nice outside of the suffocation aspect on the air. But nothing else to complain about.
Has the suffocation been an issue?
Not out inside the grounds, I've found. And I'm rarely out on the lands if I'm leaving.
Yes, well, hopefully the extra potions will help with that.
Yes, they will most certainly be beneficial.
I do not wish for any students to be forced to stay within castle grounds because they have no other option.
Yes, of course.
Is there any other concerns you were having?
No, I'm just unsure about when I'll be returning here, and I may be in and out for perhaps a week or so.
Oh.
My father likes to make sure that we're 100% well before sending us back.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, remind me again, your father, his name?
Gar, Undine?
I see. Sorry, I apologize. I have not spoken much with the court of the sea monsters in the past
It's
few
alright.
months.
We are significantly more secluded than the other courts.
Yes, it's not too easy to reach you.
No, I would think not.
Mhm. Well, if there's any concerns that you have, I'm more than happy to help.
I have none right now, but I suppose I will be missing the first class of kingdom building.
Mm-hmm. Which is rather important.
It is.
I assume your other court members are aware of this, yes?
I've not officially told them that I will be taking a leave then, but I will. I wish to speak with you first.
Of course. And you're unsure of when you will return?
I'm hopeful it's no more than a week.
Mm-hmm. I will say that if you are gone for too long, it will affect your studies.
Of course. I do not wish that, and I'm sure no one in my kingdom wishes it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to return whenever I can.
Is there a maximum time that you assume you will be gone? As it is something I will have to inform the other teachers about.
A week max. I do not believe it will be longer than that.
No?
No.
Well, hopefully not. Your court has been causing some issues, so I would...
Yes, I apologize. I'm gonna make another pun, and I apologize for that because it's about my 5th one now already, but we're still getting our sea legs, I guess.
A pun?
Yes, I've unfortunately made quite a few ocean or water-related jokes in the past few days.
I'm not familiar with what a pun is, I apologize.
Oh, I've just been saying statements that have included many water themes, and unintentionally they have been quite funny.
Is that sea monster humor?
No, not typically, and it seems that only I am affected by this. No one else seems to be stuck in the water with their brain a little bit.
Was that one of them?
No, that was just me speaking, unfortunately.
You're a very interesting person, Waverly.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, I think Silas is interesting.
Again, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Why is that?
You seem to have taken an interesting liking to him.
Oh yes, he's a very kind individual.
Kind?
I believe so.
Yes, you just seem to enjoy his company quite a lot.
He's rather entertaining.
I'm sure.
If I ever need help, I'm thinking about seeing if he wants to be a teaching assistant.
Silas? Teaching assistant for yourself or for another professor?
For myself. You seem shocked.
I just noticed that you both are rather close and just intriguing.
Well, when a student does break into your office on the first day, you do get to know them quite A bit.
I thought that was a rumor going around.
No, he very much broke into my office on the first day.
Oh, he did.
Yes, I was giving a tour of the office and I walked in and he was just standing there.
Ah, right. Would that be another time when we didn't know we needed to knock then?
Yes, I was unaware of how different the cultures were, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose we are also quite unaware of it, especially with recent events.
Mm-hmm. Is there no doors in your court?
Oh, there are, but when you live in water, it's a little bit more free-flowing. Having open doorways is much simpler than having to go through a doorway.
I see. I should probably visit the courts at some point.
Well, if you are capable of going underwater and holding your breath.
Oh, I needn't breathe underwater.
Then I'm sure you'd be more than welcome to visit.
An invite has been given a few times for the banquets and such, but I do not attend those.
Understandable.
They are rather pointless.
Why is that?
Well, the point of, in my opinion, the banquets prior to the Thorn Concord was to get to know other people of the realm, congregate.
And you no longer think that's what they're used for?
No, of course not. They're used to showing off competitions. Which court has the most? Which court's heir is next to rule?
Is not the point of all of us being in school?
Exactly. The school is where that should be. They were simply just doing it.
Suppose you're right.
Oh, I'm well aware I'm correct on that. I have spoken with previous rulers of each court. They have all asked me the same things.
Suppose you have a wealth of knowledge, then.
A what, sir?
A wealth of knowledge.
Well,
That's
yes,
the phrase, correct?
It comes with the age.
Ah, yes. So you've mentioned.
Silas does not let me forget that. I should ask though, is there anything that can be done to make sea monsters more comfortable?
Unfortunately, we're just not used to being on land. Although I would ask that you do allow us to use our abilities in the rain still. I promise what happened earlier is typically not what happens. We just enjoy finally being able to move a little bit faster on land, since we are one of the only courts that does not have a home field advantage, I guess you could say.
I understand that. I personally am at that disadvantage as well. Or maybe I'm not, who knows? I suppose it's a whole mystery. But if I am to allow you to use your abilities, I am to allow every other court to use their abilities. While yours are more passive, I agree, and more of a threat to yourself than anyone else. So is the demon flying, and so is the vampire's bat form, as well as the jump that the fellfolk have.
Might I argue, though, that theirs can be used for stealth and a tad quieter than ours can be used for?
You can argue that. But I can also say that if they are caught using it, they get punished severely.
Of course.
I cannot give that leniency quite yet to the sea monsters. I am willing
But perhaps
to turn
a future development?
It will be a future development for all of the origins. I'm willing to turn a blind eye to an extent as long as it is not done on school grounds and kept to the dormitories.
I believe that will be all right with us. Does speed up our process getting to and from the dormitories is most of our use for it.
Yes, well, anything else and there will be punishments given out just so no one can argue there is any unfair treatment.
Hmm.
Apologies, I'm getting missives.
It's all right.
Or I suppose bubbles. What you refer
That
as.
is how we refer to them. Although we understand that no one else refers to them as such.
Do you send actual bubbles?
Well, when you're underwater, it seems like the most logical communication method.
Maybe I should have explored the other courts. That's interesting.
We are a vastly different court, it appears, than the other three.
And just one final question. Polar bears. Can you tell me how they react to sea monsters?
We're not on the best of terms. They typically see us as prey when we emerge from the water.
Do they feel the same when you were just on land, or is it only when you emerge?
No, it's typically when they see us emerge, due to some of the nature of our abilities and all.
So
Getting out of the water can be an experience.
So if you were on land for a prolonged period of time and not in water, if you saw a polar bear, would it attack?
It shouldn't.
That leaves me nothing. Okay. Thank you.
Apologies. Was there a specific answer that you were looking for?
Well, there was a polar bear left in my room. I'm trying to see which court I can cross off.
I have asked nearly every member of our court, and everyone has denied it. Very much so. While we do love our animals and have many within our dorm, we do not typically leave them for other people. As well, it would be quite difficult for one of us to bring back a polar bear without being attacked, as we'd have to walk on land, which will require our water breathing potions, and we're quite low on those, so.
I see. Oh, thank you.
I'm not saying that I know the inner workings of all the sea monsters, but from my perspective, it is none of us.
Well, I suppose that is just another thing I have to look into.
You are the headmaster, I suppose that's all you do.
You would be surprised with how many things.
Considering how many times you've walked to our dorm to question us about something, I think I'm getting the idea.
Oh, that's not even all of it.
Oh, I believe it. We're only one of 4 courts, so.
Yes, but somehow it always typically leads back to your court.
Yes, I'm not quite sure how. I believe it's just because the other courts may not be as big fans of us.
I think the fell folk feel rather positive.
Well, the fell folk have a rather interesting view on us, I think.
I think it's only Paxton.
I believe it's only Paxton as well, though we're not quite sure why.
I was told why.
Were you?
He looks very sad.
That's the reason they wish to keep him as a pet?
Yes, they think he's not happy with your court.
So they think he'll be happy in a tank?
Well, the tank isn't the worst place. I suppose they would take care of him.
Yes, but would you like being confined into a glass box for others to watch constantly?
What do you think my job is?
I'm not
just
saying
minus
that,
the
I'm
glass
just...
box.
I suppose, but I don't believe being limited to a certain area and being watched constantly is going to make one happy. and I don't believe Pax is unhappy, although now that you suggest it, I may follow up with him on that.
Yes, apparently he just looks rather sad, though I suppose I might have to open up the therapy portion of the school.
Apparently, sea monsters are going to be your biggest clients.
Joy. More work. Not that I do not love my job. I love my job, and I very willingly opened up the school. But
of course.
It has been what's it? 4 days? 5 days?
5 days, I believe now.
Yes, it can be rather tedious.
I believe it, especially with classes starting. I'm sure things are once again shifting.
Very much so. But if you have nothing else to talk about, I do have some other people who wish to speak with me.
Of course, you are busy. I will leave you and your 2 otters be then.
Of course, if you ever wish to see the otters, you are welcome to simply ask.
I will be sure to do that, and if you ever wish to bring them to our dorms to join their fellow friends,
I don't think I'd get them back if I brought them to your dorm.
Well, they have names, and we can always pick them out of the water.
I will see. It might be nice for them to be with the fishes, I guess.
Well, currently 4 otters and 2 sea turtles. And perhaps an axolotl also.
I don't think I've ever seen a sea turtle.
Oh, we have 2.
I don't
Just
recall
newly
ever
brought
seeing one. I've never really gone too far into the ocean.
It was quite far out in the ocean, so if you haven't been there, I wouldn't blame you for not seeing them.
Well, I'll make Silas bring me over at one point.
You are welcome at any time.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Of course. I will leave you be to your next meetings then.
Thank you. Interesting individual. I've caught her staring at me a lot. Dorm really is turning honestly.
Apologies, I did not see you there.
You're fine. What is it you wish to speak
I wanted to ask about selling potions. I am aware that Professor Saren does the potions, though she does get calls often and is not always here, and I would like to offer my services.
This would be more of a conversation to have with Professor Saren, but you are aware anything you sell on school property, I get a 20% profit from, yes?
Yes, I am aware. This is why I asked you instead.
Well, there is a club being started up by Rosalind in the Vampire Court for magic and I believe potion making. However, if you speak with Professor Saren, I believe she'll be more than happy to help you with that.
I see. Then that is all.
Yes, you have my full permission for it. And if you need any supplies, again, Professor Cern, I'm sure will love to help.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course, thank you. Oh my god! How was class? Everyone made. It was fucking incredible. Yeah, it was office. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, Nate? Yes, everyone's had to do Nate. Nate. Hello?
Space. Oh, hello, Headmaster.
Hello.
Good evening. I am losing my shit. Look at what Gander has made.
What's this reaction? I really want to. I really want to.
Other classmates are not allowed to look in the books.
Are we going to show off the books next
No.
class?
Could I please take a quick gander? I will
No,
not change my vote.
absolutely not.
Can you at least read it out?
It's not reading.
I don't think I can
What?
read this. I mean, I
Bro
can.
drew pictures.
Drew?
What? How do you put picture?
Hmm? Are you kidding? That was the first crash though, guys. It's getting better. Max, look, yeah. He does got talent. To the overload. Oh god. Master, and you're my bottomless bitch.
Immediately improve.
Sorry, the alumni wanted to see the picture.
What is this?
Who is?
What? Who's this?
You guys can't look. You guys can't look. Go to
No,
page
we
2.
look at
Go
I'm
to
not
page
looking,
2.
I'm not looking.
Or page,
What
yeah,
the
page 4.
fuck?
What the hell?
What is wrong with these students?
Excuse?
Okay, this
We are
one's
standing
normal.
right here.
Yes, and some of you are weird.
Listen, I
thought
wanted
that
to
could
say
never
no,
be
we
me.
aren't, but we, you know, there are definitely a lot of, yeah.
Oh yes, Falean.
Hey, but better
gotta
being
turn-
weird than...
Guess what?
What?
I want a duel
Ah.
against Professor Castillo.
Oh!
With Ruby, might I add.
I
That I did not
didn't.
have.
I forgot I did have Ruby.
Hearing
but
my bodyguard is
still
not
want-
able to
I
be a
st-
student. is-
Hey. Hey, no, she's genuinely pretty good. Come over here, Jalen. Did you see the number?
What the?
44.
Was this Ridley?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh my god.
I feel like we gotta give points for that.
I will be grading all of these
Yeah.
for the most. I'll probably take 5. 5 of these notes I will give points to.
I'm trying to see if there's more drawings.
I don't think anyone's gonna be brave enough to put
To
more
put drawing inside of the notebook.
I'm desperately curious.
Do I get
Morales
extra
go for a
points if I
moment,
put
though.
drawings?
Oh,
I don't know.
I didn't hear
I
a no,
put in a
so
drawing.
I'm
Now
drawing.
I said I
talk
don't
about
know.
it.
No, I see it as
I know
yes,
what
I'm
we
putting
must
in
do.
drawings.
I know what we must do.
add drawings.
We
before
must.
submit.
Though I could consider that plagiarism.
No.
Wait, how did? Hold
No.
on. No, why would also drawing an image be plagiarism?
What
You
happened is
only
a
are
different
considering
kind of
drawing
image.
after I told you that someone else drew.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Oh, no images.
I was never here. Ooh.
Willow spent. How long did
I
Willow
don't
spend here?
fucking know.
An amount of time just to have 14 pages. Because after Equestrian Studies, she came back.
She
was
came
here
back?
the whole time. She was here the whole time between Mob Studies and Equestrian Studies, and then she came back.
Oh my god. I appreciate the dedication.
Me too. Me too. I can't believe
Where's
it.
Silas is actually? I want to see what Silas.
He wasn't here.
What? Ah.
I was actually going to talk to him because of something, but I probably shouldn't say in front of other students. But
Mhm.
We can.
can you stop
Look away.
walking
Cover
around
your
me?
ears.
Can you stop? No, we can talk about it at another.
You've been dealing with me for 14 years. Put me down.
No,
You're not getting a paycheck.
I need a bit.
The name was not a
Can we
contract.
follow you guys?
Sorry.
I am
You're going into your
being-
room so it can be broken into again.
What?
You're going to your room so it can be broken into again.
How do I say 5 points taken from demon?
Watch the demons find out. Oh, our teacher made us lose 5
For real.
points.
Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Anyway,
I was tempted to say I'm getting kidnapped in the general missives, but
you probably shouldn't. You know, Headmaster, you probably should be a little bit more serious in the public missives.
Look, I'm serious.
See,
in the
a
public
similar
missives,
thing
so-
Aqua did, and then you know what happened.
I don't fancy another bomb threat.
See,
What?
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Aqua
permission
joked
to bomb
about
the
using
school.
TNT to bomb the school.
DC
I got no
monsters are
point
not very
reduction.
well versed on Do you want to talk about point reduction, Luciana? Who's in your dormitory?
What do you mean?
Headmaster.
Don't one over there.
Who are you talking about?
Where?
There, I don't understand what you're talking about.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
Where's Robert?
Oh, you're on about
Oh,
Robert. Okay.
that's okay.
No.
Not Robert.
Wait,
Oh,
how would
Robert.
that wasn't a bad. I mean, was it questionable?
Was it a bad thing?
Paxton, I'm gonna need
Headmaster
you to
Falean.
cover your ears for a second.
Here, you know what? We still have to continue our original conversation, Paxton, so we can.
Yes, yes.
I am utterly confused.
Bringing a mass murderer into the school is a problem, yes.
But he is under lock and key currently.
We put him in a.
I mean, I could
Okay,
kill him if you'd
let me
like.
make this very
Okay,
clear.
maybe not.
Okay. It does not matter if you put him in lock and key. You brought a mass murderer onto school property and are complaining that other people didn't lose points for a joke, when you two have directly put the school in jeopardy. Do you know how much of a liability that is?
I mean, we could kill him if it's that much of a problem.
No, that's murder.
Then do you want us to move him?
He is already here, you've already done it, you've already committed the issue. You are not losing points, just as the sea monsters did not lose points. However, for future reference, if you are reading a book about a mass murderer, please do not bring the mass murderer onto school grounds.
Very well.
We won't.
Otherwise, you will be facing immediate suspension.
All right.
You are all already low on points. I do not wish for the fell folk to fall behind. You two are very bright people with good hearts. Your heart was in the right place, however your mind was not. So again, for future reference, no mass murderers on school property. He is fine for
Understood.
now. We are going to rehabilitate him at some point, and he is already here, so there's not much that can be done. But please, let's not. Because if he turned around and decided to kill more people, how am I going to explain that to your parents?
I believe my father would be rather pleased.
Can't say the same.
So I'm going to be opening up a therapy clinic.
Oh, is that really? I mean, it's certainly an idea.
It's a maybe. I'll see if if there's any students who are willing to go into it, but truth be told, it'll probably end up being me.
Are you
I mean,
okay?
there were those two people at the beginning, immediately opening up about their dead family.
No, yes, that is very true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sad people here.
There is a lot of sad people here. No. Where the hell did they go?
Oh, I do need to speak with you about something.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and leave
Um,
you both in private.
Thank you.
I'll wait by the dorms.
All right. So two things that I need to check because I forgot.
Oh, that call is shit,
Yes,
man! Thank
due
you,
to
Tim.
people being a bit nosy, and I am actively aware that Moira, in particular, was searching for other secrets this school has. I was
Moira?
wondering if... Yes, Moira Loch Ness, I believe.
I see.
And I believe she was with other sea creatures earlier that day, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't just her. However, that I don't wish to make any accusations. However, I was wondering if you wished for more spaces to be made.
Yes.
Is there anywhere in particular you wish, or...
Do not tell me, in case anyone can overhear. Figure
Very
out
well.
places based on the blueprints that you think would be the best. And
All
then
right.
write them in a book or a note. And I will know them from there.
Very well. Do you wish for anything in particular, or do you just wish for me to scout out places?
Scout out places, please.
Very well. Sorry, and the other thing was the glass roof in Equestrian Studies. Would you like me to sort that out?
Yes, please.
Of course. Again, sorry about the whole Robert situation.
It is fine. There were no ill intentions.
I should hope not, but I do not mind ending his life if he does become a problem.
I appreciate it.
Of course. I believe that was all.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
It was Moira and who else?
It was just Moira on her own, but I'm struggling to recall who else she was with. I just know she was with the other sea creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But just don't quote me on that too much, as I don't remember exactly who was there. I just remember running into Moira, and we had a small talk, and she openly expressed that she was looking for secrets. Oh, I do believe another has been found, though.
Oh?
Purely because of the corridor they were in. I wouldn't be surprised if they were found it, if they found it, especially if they were looking for it.
I see.
Do you know the one by the armory?
Yes.
I believe that one has been discovered.
Hmm. Block
Do you
that
wish for me
off.
to block it off?
Yes.
Of course.
So
Right.
I am going to speak with the Duchess. The Crown Duchess is unavailable.
Ah.
So I am going to mention Moira snooping around to the Duchess Waverly.
Very well.
Just so she can mention it to the Crown Duchess, as I may not be available when she is next around.
That's understandable. The Crown Duchess is rather nice.
Yeah, she is quite nice.
Again, I don't want that to be an accusation directly. It's more just so you know that people have been looking and likely discovered. Of course.
I wish to keep them secret, as they are secret for a reason, but
Yes.
block off the entranceways to any that have been found.
Very well.
Is that all?
I believe so, unless if there's anything else.
Not currently.
Very well. I will let you get on with it. If you need anything, I'm more than happy to lend a hand.
I shall.
Alright, take care.
Thank you. It's always the fucking sea monsters! Oh my god! Why are they so snoopy? Mind your business. I don't even like swearing, but there's no other way to properly convey how I feel.
Monsters.
It's a friend of mine.
They think they can go over to sea. Sea monster to sea monster. Exactly! They're fox? No, that's the otters. They make the same noise. I understand the appeal of looking for the secret rooms. I cannot fault them for that. But I've spoken to them so many times about the same goddamn shit! Please! How many times must I say, don't snoop? Before people stop snooping! Oh my god! Point shoots narc. Oh, the sea monsters would rack up so many fucking points then. See, it is not technically against the rules, it is just... They were warned about it previously. Verbally, but there's nothing written down. Duchess, may I come in?
Thank you. I had gathered a fish while I was swimming, so.
Oh, wait,
We're-
actually, yeah.
Oh!
I don't think he likes it.
Perhaps he's just not hungry?
I'm not quite sure. I kind of just let them eat their own stuff.
That is fair enough.
Yes, I do have to speak with you.
Of course.
Not as much as a pleasant conversation prior.
Never typically ends up being when you're called in.
I'm going to create a group.
Okay.
So, are you aware of the conversation I had with the Crown Duchess the other day?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, I brought up the mention of sea monsters snooping around.
Yes, it's been mentioned once or twice amongst us.
Yes, well, here's another mention.
Okay.
It has been brought to my attention that Moira is finding themselves into some rooms in which they should not be. Now, I understand that your group tends to like to find loopholes within the rules. However, I said verbally, and perhaps that is on me for thinking people would take that as a rule, that you are not to go snooping in those areas. And all I have heard from sea monsters, from other students, is continuously how sea monsters keep snooping and they keep finding the secret areas. Now, there's a possibility that other sea monsters were with Moira. However, the student that reported it was not 100% certain. So for now, I can only say with certainty that Moira is snooping around the castle, well, the academy.
Alright.
I would prefer to have been speaking with the Crown Duchess. However, it appears she has gone to bed for the night, which is understandable as it is quite late.
Yes.
But if I am to hear any more about sea monsters snooping around, the tensions will start being given out. There will be an update to the rules. We will be speaking about it soon, and I will be including that in the rules. For now, until it is written down, it is fine. Well, it is not fine. It is still against the rules, but I cannot technically give out a punishment. However, are you aware of how many points you get if you get a detention?
I am not.
At minimum, you lose 15 points, as well as a certain number of points depending on the severity of the rule that you broke.
I see.
And sea monsters do not currently have the most points. I'm sure you want to have your court win, such as everyone else. However, I cannot keep having the same conversation with the sea monster court.
Of course not. Could you perhaps then define to me what snooping would entail so that I may pass it along to
Going
the
into
rest of the sea
rooms that are
monsters?
very clearly hidden.
Very clearly hidden?
Yes, if there is a secret door, I think it is common sense to not enter in through that door.
And if we were to accidentally stumble upon it?
It is very hard to accidentally stumble inside one of these rooms. You have to physically open them or be looking for them. But if you do accidentally somehow stumble across a room, you ignore it. There is nothing interesting in the rooms. They are completely irrelevant to the school structure. However, they are not permitted spaces for students to be. They are for staff only.
I see.
I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate it if people came into your court and started going into places that they were explicitly told not to.
Of course not.
It is a basic deal of respect. And I understand your court is getting used to being on the land. And that has been very much proven by some of the actions of your court. Admittedly, mainly the bomb threat of the school.
Yes.
Typically would not fly, but I have let that slide.
I'm grateful for that.
As well as Finn entering my bedroom. Which I'm not upset about, as I do know he was doing it to return Richard, and I'm grateful that Richard was kept safe. But in any other circumstances, that would be grounds for detention.
Of course.
One second. I do not know if the Crown Duchess has spoken with the General Sea Monsters yet, as I have asked her to do so.
She has today.
Mm-hmm. Well, seeing as this happened a few days ago, and granted it was only brought to my attention now, I'm going to hope that that talk is enough, but I will ask that you pass this on to her, if you are able to before you depart.
I will be sure to notify her.
Because again, I cannot keep having the same conversation.
Of course.
There's already the added issue of Silas, who I'm sure you are aware was not initially on the attendance list.
Yes, of course.
So I've already had to do enough paperwork with the sea monsters. I do not wish to have to expel someone because they were unable to listen to the rules.
We do not wish for that either. I'm sure we will all be more in line in the
Well,
coming days.
I still wish for you all to have fun and enjoy your time at the school, but within the rules.
Of course.
At the end of the day, this is a place of learning. It's an establishment, but it is also a competition. You're all fighting to win the crown. And I cannot say that I can comfortably believe, at this current time, that the sea monsters are going to go far in the competition if they keep acting the way they still are.
Of course.
So, if you can pass it on to the Crown Duchess whenever you can, that would be greatly appreciated.
I will.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for notifying me.
Of course. You're dismissed. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what they're doing. Silas?
Thorne?
Call me Falean.
Will I get in trouble for it?
No. You have my
And this is
explicit
something
permission.
this is only when we are speaking in private.
No, you can use it publicly.
Will people not question?
You are not the only student who call me Falean, so...
I see.
Mm. Come sit. Oh, I'm sorry, I was saying. There... Hold on, actually, I'm going to create a group for this. There are some concerns that I have regarding the sea monsters. I've just spoken
As
with
it seems
the Duchess, Waverly, but look, I am trying my best to help the sea monsters in any way that I can. I cannot keep covering if they continue breaking the rules.
What other rules have been broken? Or are you referring to Finn?
No, well, yes, Finn as well. That was questionable, but your court seems to have an issue with snooping.
What's happened?
Apparently, they keep finding secret rooms, which means they're looking for them, as quite honestly, even I struggle to find some of the rooms. However, one of them was snooping near the armory, which is very concerning. I don't need you to do anything specific, and I'm not going to ask you to do the role of an heir or the head heir. That would be unfair. But I'm going to ask if you do see anything to let me know. I know you do not want to snitch on your group, but if I'm aware of it before another student becomes aware of it, I can make up some reasoning as to why they were doing it.
I see. Well, I'll try my best if I catch anything. But please note I will not go looking for trouble.
Yes, please do not. Again, I do not think you're stupid. I do not expect you to put yourself into dangerous situations. I would much prefer you keep yourself safe. You are a student at the end of the day.
Thank you for having my safety in mind, I guess.
Well, naturally. I do admit it was a bit fair of me to pull out the sword on you, and I do apologize for that.
Alright.
But in, I suppose, my defense, I had no reason to believe you weren't a threat. I'm glad to know that you aren't. And that we want similar things. But there is another issue that I would like to speak with you about. How much do you
What
know
is it?
about wither roses?
I know how they are to be obtained.
Typically in the nether, correct?
Yes, by the means of a wither, obviously. From my understanding. I could be wrong.
No, you are
but
correct.
the way to get one is by having a wither kill something as you are fighting it.
Correct. Well, I found one on school grounds on the first day, and now it appears that there are wither roses spawning randomly throughout the realm. Now, I do have Professor Saren looking into it, but a masked figure was mentioned to me, or a hooded figure, sorry. Have you
Right.
seen anything like that around?
No, I have not witnessed any hooded or masked figures.
Mm-hmm. Great. Could you keep an eye out, and if you find any wither roses, to collect them, because one of the vampires, Rosalind, seems very interested in them, and I do not wish for anyone to have their hands on that.
Can you repeat the last sentence, please?
I do not wish for anyone to have their hands on any wither roses.
Did you mention a name before that? I think my...
Rosalind.
Okay, sorry. I was just in the water, so I think there's water in my ears.
It is fine. It happens. Just please, I ask that if you see anything to immediately tell me, or as soon as you can.
I will try my best if I see anything.
Mm-hmm. I have another student helping with gathering information under different circumstances with you. I think it would be best if you two got to know each other a little.
I ask who this is?
Luciana. Her family is a long-term friend of the Thorns. So she's a little bit more willing than you are. But I have noticed that you do stick to your own origin, which is valid. But I think it would be nice for you to talk to people other than those in your court, and as well as me.
I understand. It has also come to my attention that the other courts have preconceived notions of each other based off of rumors, and I was not actually aware of these rumors until recently.
Yes, they're all rather interesting rumors, aren't they?
But
Like, I believe I heard at some point that Felfolk eat sea monsters, but honestly, I'm not quite sure if that's a rumor anymore. Have you seen how they talk about Paxton?
yes, I have.
Yeah, it's
Quite
it's
gruesome.
rather concerning. I'm truthfully not convinced. Joseph, I love you. Thanks so much. But again, I think it's best that you talk to some other people. All things considered, and I'm sure I do not help, but you seem like a rather sad person.
What makes you say that?
Well, first of all, you were in the tank. So you have preconceived trust issues, I suppose. You also seem to keep to yourself. Which, again, it is fair. You went through some things that a lot of people could never imagine. Making friends with people may make everything a bit easier, especially considering how alone you've been.
Can you just psychoanalyze me?
I psychoanalyze all of the students. There's a lot wrong with you guys. But do take care of yourself, Silas.
I don't plan not to. Speaking of, do you happen to have any mending books I can steal?
I
For
do
myself.
not. I don't even have any for myself.
Could you use your headmaster position and maybe get one for me?
I actually may be able to. I can see what I can do. I can promise nothing, but I can definitely try.
I did find a trident
Oh.
out in the wild, and it is almost broken, so I do not wish to lose it.
Yes. I believe Professor Castiel said he was going to work on getting a easy access to mending, so I can check in with him and see if he has anything.
I see. Oh, there's a chance that I will not be attending your class this weekend. I apologize in advance.
Oh, did something come up?
Yes, I am needed elsewhere that day, yeah. But there's a chance I am done fast enough and I can still attend, but you may need to catch me up one-on-one afterwards.
Yes, that is no problem. I'm more than happy to help. Joseph! I love you!
Thank you.
Of course. Is there any other issues you wish?
None that I can think of at the minute.
Well, if there's anything that you think of, let me know.
I shall. Thank you.
Of course. Have a good rest of your day. I gotta go. Damn, that's crazy. How long have I been live? Oh. Unfortunately, I cannot really go for much longer, as well. I cannot really go for longer, as I do have work in the morning. But yes, we're gonna end here. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Can't believe there was a fucking polar in my room. But yes, I am quite tired. I have to be up for work in like, I have to leave for work in 2 hours, so that's great. However, thank you guys very much for chilling. Today was fun, very fun. I will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. So that's fun. Tomorrow's my day off. I will be resting. But I will be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, enjoy. But yeah, thank you guys very much for chilling. This was very fun. But yes.